just want to say thank you for coming all this way from Alabama to fight for voting rights, to fight for the rights of all of our people. You know, it's so important that you amplify your voice, and I'm just so honored that you all chose to come to the nation's capital and fight for the rights of all people. You know, we will not be able to get the Voting Rights Act of 1965, the full protections back, without all Americans acknowledging the importance of every American being able to vote. No longer do we have to count how many marbles are in a jar, but there are still modern-day barriers to voting. And as long as there are modern-day barriers to voting, we need to amplify our voice, because our vote is our voice. 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 I am so honored to be here with Congressman Butterfield from North Carolina. You know, North Carolina. Congressman Butterfield, do you want to say a few words? Come on over and say a few words about voting rights and the importance. Congressman Butterfield is the most immediate past president of the Congressional Black Caucus. Did a great job for 2 years. I want to thank you for your leadership on voting rights.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Good morning, one and all.
Good morning.
She asked me if I wanted to say a few words. There are a lot of words that I want to say, but I'm going to keep it brief today. But thank you so very much for coming back to Washington. For many of you, this is not your first trip to Capitol Hill, and certainly it will not be your last. But I want to publicly thank Congresswoman Terry Sewell for not only for her work, but for her passion on this issue. Not a day goes by on Capitol Hill that Terry Sewell does not talk about restoration of Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act, because she understands how important it is to African American communities across the South. I am from North Carolina. We are embarrassed in North Carolina that our Republican General Assembly has passed laws that are going to restrict voting rights for years to come. We are fighting the Republicans in court every day, and we have won every battle that we have had so far, but the fight continues. The Voting Rights Act originally was passed by Congress in 1965, August 6th of 1965. It made the date retroactive to November 1st, 1964. So beginning on November 1st, 1964, coming through all the way until this day, there has been federal protection on the right to vote. But 4 years ago, we were dealt a bombshell in Shelby versus Holder. The U.S. Supreme Court, which is in walking distance from where we stand now, issued a ruling that devastated us, particularly in the South.